What's up, y'all? Didn't make a video yesterday because I just did not. I did not, for the 40th time, want to talk about KSI, nor did I want to watch a video on KSI, and that's pretty much just what the slop is right now. And, yeah, I did not give a singular shit about it, so I didn't. I didn't want to make a video, so I didn't. And, that's okay. Like, as much as I want to get my YouTube numbers up and shit like that, like, I cannot be fucked to force myself to, like, pay attention to shit that I just don't care about, right? And, yeah, KSI crashing out over his shitty song just does not fucking matter to me. Aiden Ross does not matter to me. Like, J. Cole inserted himself back into the Kendrick and Drake beef does not matter to me. Like, and it's funny because, like, since I started watching a couple of YouTubers who, like, essentially are involved in the hip-hop game and shit like that and talk about it, I just don't, it's not for me, right? Like, the slop is fun, drama is fun, it's cool for a little bit, but, like, I really want something of substance to really get my teeth into, right? And yeah, I don't know. I'm really bored with shit right now because it's just like normally all the drama and shit like that is fun or it's funny or there's something to really, like, I don't know, think about or talk about, but it doesn't really feel like there's really shit to talk about right now. Like, I think also too when it comes to, like, the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, I'm really just disappointed in the way everybody just backed off of Aiden Ross and FaZe Banks. And I'm just like, I thought y'all was finna turn them niggas inside out. What happened? So just the way people have backed off and really just let that shit go because some little punk ass, like, I fucking hate Aiden Ross. So anybody willing to turn that nigga inside out is cool with me, right? And yeah, apparently that shit is just is nothing. It went from 100 to -5, and I'm like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy that little motherfucker disrespected the fuck out of y'all, and y'all got on one phone call, and then that was just it. It was all squashed. Like, that nigga was talking big wild on the streets. Like, it's crazy because, like, niggas will go after other niggas for, like, literally nothing. Like, literally the Boondocks been making fun of this shit for years about nigga moments and stuff like that, and how black people will go after other black people in a fucking second. But when it comes to some dumb ass little white streamer, like, they let that shit go in an instant. Like, when it comes to fucking FaZe Banks, they let that shit go in an instant. And I'm like, why? Why let it go? I think that's fucking crazy. Like, we've lost so many, like, artists, rappers, niggas in the community, and that shit was over what? Over beef? But it's like, y'all just let that shit go? Like, for real? Alright. So, that really has annoyed the fuck out of me, and really, honestly, it really has bummed me out. Like, not that I'm, like, bloodthirsty or anything like that, but I'm just like, I want to see, like, that shit stand equally, you know? Like, that little nigga came mad disrespectful for no fucking reason, talking big, talking wild, and it's just like, I guess we'll squash it. So, I don't know what backdoor deals or whatever conversations happen behind the scenes to just let that shit drop. But I'm just like, I just think it's like hilarious that it's like, I don't know. Like, that puzzles me. It puzzles me and it makes me angry. Because I'm just like, bruh, why is nobody willing to smack that little motherfucker upside his head when he is so rightly deserved to be smacked upside of his fucking head every single day of his life? Same like Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty finally for once, and still barely even got what he deserved. Barely. Yeah, he got banned on Kick, but that's like it. That's it. He, like, that nigga fucking crashed his car. He the nigga that actually, did not get hurt in the car crash that he caused. But, shit, we ain't gonna talk about that shit, I guess. Or I mean, honestly, there's nothing else to really say about it because that nigga's been banned on Kick, which was his like main money making avenue, if I'm not mistaken. So like the only thing that niggas got left is like fucking like what, like TikTok and Rumble. Like that nigga was literally like fucking begging like Jason Nash on fucking TikTok for clicks and the galaxies and roses and shit like that. So I don't know, maybe Jack Doherty or become the next new fucking the hot new NPC streamer or some shit like that. I don't know. But I just yeah, I just don't I don't get it. I'm sorry. The whole Aiden Ross beef being dropped thing just really is like puzzling me. It's puzzling me and it's making me angry because niggas have shot other niggas for less, but like they just let that shit go for that little kid, and I'm like, why? Why? I want to know who he's connected to. I want to know who said what. Somebody stood up and said, y'all can't touch this little nigga. And I want to know who and I want to know why. Because that makes me really, really, really fucking mad. And it's not like anybody owes me anything. I'm just a random motherfucker on the internet. Y'all don't owe me shit. I'm just a mad nigga just because I'm like, I don't understand why y'all just let it go so easily. You know? You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's sus as fuck that they just let that shit go like that. But it is what it is. So I guess I did have something that I wanted to talk about, and it's mainly just how that beef shit just got squashed, like off of nothing. Like he didn't say nothing. Like I don't know, just crazy. I don't know. I'm someone who's all about karma and all about getting exactly what you deserve, and it's just like, talk shit, get hit. Period. That's just how that shit usually goes. But it's like, I guess not. I guess you can talk shit and get hit selectively. So, oh well. Like, I don't give a fuck about the rap beef. I really don't. I don't, like, a lot of new music that's coming out is so mid or just so bad. And it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I'm still listening to old shit, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, man, my ass is over here listening to fucking, like, I can't even say, like, I'm listening to, like, old shit, because I definitely be, slanging a Carter 5, man. That album hits me every single time, man. Good songs on that fucking album, man. But, yeah, that's probably, like, the newest shit I've been listening to. It is like the Carter 5. And yeah, otherwise my ass is listening to what, like Panic at the Disco from fucking 2009, fucking Fall Out Boy, motherfucking Post Malone, 6-year-old NF songs. Like, actually no, that's not even, like, I say NF, but there's probably one NF song in my entire fucking library on Apple Music. So let me not make it like plural, like I fuck with that dude. But it's just, yeah, no, I don't know. I guess this is my slop video for today. Like it, hate it, whatever. I don't care. Like, honestly, the whole beef thing just being just completely just vaporizing just like really has annoyed the shit out of me. And that's kind of where my mind is fixated on. Otherwise, my mind is just fixated on just trying to get out of the situation that I'm in. Because otherwise, it's boring. It's boring. There's, like, I don't know. Like, when you broke, there just ain't shit to do. Like, you can go to the park. You can hang out places where you don't necessarily have to buy shit, like Starbucks. But it's like, do you really want to be in a Starbucks considering what they support? Like, I hate the fact that, like, McDonald's has, like, a $5 meal deal, and then, like, on their app, you can also get, like, free fries or some shit like that. And it's, like, it's crazy that, like, to get a hot meal on, like, a budget, like, this is where you gotta go. Like, I hate this shit, man. I'm bored as fuck. I really would like to be in my own place, cooking my own food. Like, that, honestly, like, not being able to go to the grocery store and, like, cook when you know how to fucking cook is fucking agony, man. Like, that's the biggest thing for me, right? Like, I genuinely, like, am, like, so fucking bored not being able to talk to my kids, not being able to cook them dinner and shit like that. Like, it's crazy that, like, months ago, things were, like, completely different. And I'm just like, yeah, nah, this is just boring as fuck. Being homeless is boring as fuck. Ain't shit to do. Like, and it's like, yeah, I could be, like, applying to jobs and shit like that. But it's like, how many of those jobs are even fucking real, right? Like, before I was even living in my car, like, I applied for probably, like, 50 jobs before I even went out the door. And I got 2 hitbacks, and both of them was just to say that my resume was not under consideration any longer. And I'm like, thanks for telling me that 2 months later, dickhead. Like, yeah. So it's not worth it. It's just not. I would much rather be on YouTube where I can talk about what I want to talk about, and hopefully start a conversation with some people that actually want to start conversations. But otherwise, I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. Tired of watching all this bullshit go on. Tired of all this boring shit happening. Like, it's just, like, being homeless is boring. Can't cook your own food. Can't spend your money. Like, it really, I mean, I feel more like a drain on the economy because I have to go to other places to charge my devices and shit like that. So I'm using other niggas' electricity and shit like that instead of being in my own place, using my own water. Like, So it just is what it is. I guess this is my video for Friday. Not exactly as positive as I would have liked it to be, but that's just how I feel today. That's just how I feel. That's just what's on my mind. And, it is what it is. If you like it, like it. If you don't, fucking don't. Comment below why you fucking hate this shit, or you love it, or I can shut up, or, I don't know, put the fries in the bag, however you feel. Don't really care. But, yeah, that's it. See you on the next one.